Hello. Hey, sis. Thank you for coming. How was your Saturday? What you do today? I'm doing all right. I'm feeling better a little bit. My ears keep popping. It's driving me crazy. This shirt I got on so old. It don't have no shape to it or nothing no more. So uh, that's ain't nothing wrong with being on the sofa all day. I should have been on the sofa, but I was cleaning up and vacuuming the stairs, and well, my son did help me with that, but I had to clean my bathroom and clean my shower and stuff. So, but I felt, I felt pretty good. So I said I'm gonna get up and do stuff that need to get done. Next weekend I'll do the refrigerator and probably the oven. I want to clean the stove, so I'll probably do that next weekend when my lungs are more clear. Yeah, I felt I had enough energy to get up and shower and clean the shower and clean up the bathroom. So I said, let me take advantage of the little bit of energy that I have. Cause these colds and stuff are this is something else. How you feeling? How's your eye? And I meant to call you. I know I was supposed to call you yesterday, but yesterday I just kind of laid around most of the day. I laid around. I didn't talk. Well, I don't talk to nobody anyways. Um, Oh, that's good. I'm glad it's better. Yeah, I did. I did cook. I made some shrimp and grits. First time making it. I did a video. I didn't do a video on how I made it, but I did an eating video. So that'll be coming out probably. I can't even say when because I gotta edit it and stuff. So, but I did record. I recorded. I actually recorded two videos today. So, um, and I'll record some videos tomorrow. Yeah, I I'm trying to. It's just I don't know. I just get you know you know how it is. You just sometimes you get in a lull and you don't really want to do too much, and that's kind of like where I am. But I decided I would go live since I haven't been live for a couple weeks. Did you cook anything today, or did you just? Cause you probably had leftovers still. So excuse me. Yeah, I don't know. I yesterday I contemplated just kind of hiding my channel again. I was like, I think I'm gonna hide my channel and just call it a day. Just. But then I was like, why are you feeling this way? I really had to examine why I was feeling that way. Oh, you made stuffed pepper? Okay. Oh yeah, you had the leftover the merlaton, right? Merlaton? Is that how you say it? Merlaton? I'm gonna make that when I find it. And I'm gonna do a video. I'll probably do a video on how I do it. But I really want to try that. 'Cause it sounds good. It looked good. The recipes that I looked up, it looked really good. So, and the one that you sent me looked really good. So I'm definitely gonna try that. But yeah, I was like, I was actually in the YouTube studio getting ready to hide my channel. And then I was like, Angel, you're just discouraged about a lot of things. And you need to stop being discouraged about things and just do what you do and let it go. So that's why I'm here. It must, and I noticed like it looks different when you go live now for some reason. There's a different look. And I don't know, it could be my phone, but it doesn't look as clear as it used to. When I'm watching from another device, it doesn't look clear. Sorry, I'll wipe my nose. I don't want to be sitting up here with stuff running down my face. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've done today is cleaned up a little bit and cooked and did a couple videos. Hey Melvin, welcome. How are you? Thank you for coming. Now my nose ain't been running. I haven't been having runny nose today, and as soon as I get on this live, here it go. That's good. But yeah, so I'm not gonna be on too long. My mom told me to tell you some people another. Oh, chayote. I think it's called chayote pear or something like that. Yeah. I saw that when I looked um when I was looking online, when you sent me the name of it. Hey TT. No, I got a sinus, it's a sinus infection and a little bronchitis. It's just a little bit. Just a little bronchitis, a little sinus infection. The usual. Um my ears. It started out with the headache. And of course, I was kind of in panic mode, but then the headache went away. So I was like, all right, it ain't coronavirus again. But um, yeah, it just it's I can finally lay down now. So exactly. Exactly. Life of an asthmatic. A cold can turn into so much more. So much more. But yeah, that's what it started off as, and that was last Sunday. Hey, Susie Q, welcome. Thank you for coming. But yeah, I ain't really doing much, y'all. Just decided I would go live, do a quick live, check in, let y'all see my face. I'm alive. I'm doing all right. Because some people have said like they know a lot of people pre-record videos, and so when people don't go live, they wonder where you are. And y'all know I don't go live a lot because I don't really have nothing to talk about in lives, and so um, at least I don't prepare like I used to. I used to prepare for my lives, but I've just kind of become one of those people that don't prepare for the live, so you just go live and hope you have something to talk about. But lately I haven't been feeling good, so I'm up and down. It's like always something. Hey Vern, how you doing, sis? Thanks for coming. Um, but yeah, you just kind of when you don't prepare, you don't really want to do it, right? It's like if you have to give a presentation at work or if you're doing a presentation for your business, if you're not well prepared, you don't really want to do it. And that's kind of how it is with these lives. I'm not prepared. I don't have a topic. I just decide to go live because if I don't just decide to do it, I won't go live. It'll be months before I go live if I don't just jump on. So what did everybody do today? I know Mrs. Naturally says she been on the couch, she chilling. So what did everybody else do today? Anything exciting? Anybody out shopping? I was just telling for everybody that's just coming in, I just been doing a little bit of cleaning up and I actually recorded some videos today. Um, that was about it. I think tomorrow I may record a cooking video depending on what I decide to cook. I may do a video. Oh, you been in bed all day? That's where I should have been. I did a members only live and supported others. Okay, that's cool, cool. Yeah, I don't because I haven't joined anyone's channel membership, I miss out. And it's okay. I just have a feeling about the channel memberships, and that's why I haven't subscribed to anyone's channel like that because I don't want anybody to feel any type of way. Shopping online. Yeah, see, that's the best kind. Hey, Cliff. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Yeah. So I miss lives and stuff because I don't, I'm not a member. I mean, you can still watch it, you just can't comment. And um I haven't been on YouTube a lot today. I watched a few videos this morning. I think I watched Life with Rosie. I watched her one of her cooking videos, and I think I watched and Tacumbo Latona. She did a rice water for your hair video, and I watched that. And I think that was it. I think I might have watched one mukbang video, and other than that, I was like not really messing with YouTube. My employment was eliminated, so I'm starting two other businesses. Yeah, I know you were telling me that. That's good, Vern. That's good. Oh, you worked and then you bought a Christmas tree. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I remember you told me about your what happened with your job. I mean, if you can start your own business, I think that's great. That's really the way to go. But so I hope you have a lot of success with your businesses. And you have time now. Like you can, like I was telling you, you can look at it as a blessing because now you have time to focus on other things. You don't have to worry about 8 hours of your day being taken away for a job for somebody else, right? You're working for yourself, so you have time to just invest in yourself and focus on your own business. And so that's good. Oh. Y'all, my nose ain't been running all day. As soon as I hit go live, my nose starts running. I'm like, really? Yeah. Listen, it might seem like, especially like if you've worked somewhere for a long time and they eliminate your position, it does seem like really, y'all. But then you got to look at it like, well, I have time to focus on me. I have time to focus on what I want to focus on. So, you know, it's a good thing. I know, right? It seems like at night it gets worse. You you be I've been twirling around all day and now my nose running. But yeah, I ain't doing nothing, y'all. I'm gonna probably watch a couple movies and then they'll be watching me because it's 5:34. It's early though. It's early, but if I lay on that bed, it ain't gonna matter. I'm gonna be knocked. It's if I lay on the bed, I'm gone. It's inevitable. Yes, ma'am. I've been twirling around all day. I done vacuumed the stairs, clean my shower wall, clean my bathroom, dusted. I've been doing all kind of stuff today. Folded towels and put them away. Did a load of laundry. Actually, I still gotta hang those, but I've been busy today, and I done did two videos, cooked, but now my nose is running, and I'm like, really? It ain't ran all day till I decide to jump on YouTube. I'm for real. I was twirling around like I had all the energy. Cause y'all know before I got sick, I was working out, and I haven't worked out since I got sick because well, it was last Sunday. I did like a little quick workout, even though I had a headache. I still did just a quick workout, but my head was pounding, and y'all know I was like, "Uh oh, Rona, is that you again? I don't need you to come back." But it went away, and so I was like, "All right, I'm okay." But then Monday, y'all, Monday of last week, I started to feel horrible. And by Tuesday, I was like, oh no, this is not what we finna do. So I woke up Tuesday and did a telehealth visit through MD Live because through my insurance, we could do the online visits for free. So I did a telehealth visit. And he said, after he had listened to my breathing and stuff, he said, you definitely have a respiratory infection. And he said, because you have asthma, I'm going to call you in antibiotics and steroids. And he put me on Augmentin and prednisone. Prednisone is only twice a day though, but it's the stronger dose. And I think that's why it kind of helped my breathing. But my oxygen actually only dropped to like 97. So that wasn't bad at all. And that's another reason I knew it wasn't Rona because when I had that, my oxygen was dipping into the 80s, low 80s. So, yeah. But, it was, Yeah, I think she's trying to say she's allergic to us. Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not. I'm really not allergic to YouTube. I'm just allergic to YouTube's nonsense. And it ain't the people on YouTube, it's YouTube. Fred Edwards World has it now. Oh no, really? Wow. Yeah, it's still out there, y'all. We still in a pandemic. It's the cases are rising. And they said it probably would this time of year because you got to look at people, more people are moving around more and people are traveling again. They've opened the borders back up to most countries. They've opened the borders up. So people are traveling around and that's why they told people to be still in the first place was to stop the virus from moving, but people are ready for things to return to normal. So they just like, well, I'm out. I'm going. I'm traveling. I'm doing. I'm moving. I'm grooving. They ain't realizing that no, we still in a pandemic. My stomach was on. My stomach was on Monday and eyes was on Tuesday. I'm good now. I know you. I know you was going through it too. I know you was having a time there. This week, I don't know. And even though it was a short week last week, I think my stress of knowing that it was going to be a short week made me feel bad because I knew that I had stuff that I had to get done and it just stressed me out like for the week, just work wise, it stressed me out. But I'm all right. So hopefully by Tuesday or so, I'll be able to get back on my dance workouts and stuff because I was having fun with that. I'm working from home. Um, they haven't approved us to go back in the office, and I'm glad. I'm fine with working from home. Um, we're in the red zone and we shut down again. Yeah, a lot of play. They did a here. They did a pause. The governor called it a pause. So what they did is a lot of businesses have to operate at limited capacity. Excuse me. So like a store, for instance, they're back on limited hours with the stores, bars and stuff. Some of them can. I think some of them are open. I don't know. I don't go to bars, so I wouldn't know. But smaller businesses, they're operating. They have to limit the capacity again of people that can come in and stuff like that. It's but I'm thankful to be at home. I would rather work from home than have to be in the office and have to get to the office, and so I am thankful for that. But it's crazy. It's crazy and it's so many people are yep, back in phase 2. They told us that we were going to be working from home through the beginning of the year and probably just depending on how it looks, how the cases are come the new year, they'll evaluate and see. But I feel like because we all basically have the capability to work from home anyways, that's why they're not in a hurry to send people back into the office because we could do the same thing from home that we could do in the office. The only thing with being in the office is you have access to meeting rooms and stuff. And who want to be in a meeting room with people breathing and coughing and talking? Nobody want to be in there. Hey, Mama Honest Reviews, welcome. How you doing? I was getting ready to watch one of your Dada's food crave videos this morning, and I gotta go back and watch it because I started watching this morning. You was gonna surprise me and come for Thanksgiving. Yeah, it would have been a surprise. I was out today. People were in the restaurants, no mask, no social. Because people not taking it serious, Susie Q. They really not. You got these people are acting like we not in a pandemic. Like it's crazy to me. I'm trying to see which one of your videos. Yeah, it was the fish pepper soup. I started watching it this morning, and then I started doing something else. So I have it in my library so I can go back and watch it. Cause you be cooking, so I gotta watch that. Yeah, they just a hot mess, a whole hot mess. And I just feel like I said earlier, people want things to return to normal, but people aren't realizing that this is not something that just comes and goes. And then you got the people out there that they medical experts, so they think and they telling people it's the flu and just treat it like the flu. You well, I'm not trying to be funny, but I I don't think this is the kind of flu that y'all think it is. Because this makes you feel like you're going to die. And a lot of people have died from it. And that's what makes me angry at people that say it's a hoax. They're fear mongering. Just, do what you want to do. No, don't do what you want to do because you could die and you could take other people out. So don't do what you want to do. Take your time. I know we all busy. Oh yeah. But that's what I do at night and early in the morning is I watch videos. But this morning I decided to go ahead and just get up. So I've been up since about 6. I just wake up on my own. I don't even have an alarm clock set. I just get up and I got up at about 6 o'clock and just kind of started moving around and doing stuff because if I say I'm gonna do something and I don't do it, I it seem like I never get it done. And I knew that I wanted to vacuum my room and clean my bathroom and organize a few things, dust. I knew it was some stuff that I needed to do in here. And the stairs were driving me crazy because the stairs in this house have carpet and they were just so, they had so much. And we don't wear shoes upstairs. But you would think we walking around in shoes that we wear outside the way the carpet was looking. It is. It is. It's very real, but people are so they want to make it political. They want to make it all kind of things that it's just not because they don't want to understand what this is. And I ain't gonna get into all of that, but it is real and it's scary and so many people have lost their lives and it's just like y'all sit down somewhere, have a seat, calm down. Yeah, yeah. It do. It come and it comes from dust. Here it's just dusty. It was just like so much lint and dust on the floor. I'm like, what is all of this? It was driving me nuts. So I had to, and y'all know I bought a new vacuum cleaner. Um, it's the one that's good for pet hair. And even though I don't have no pets, looking at those stairs with all of the hair from I don't know what's happening with our hair up in here. I don't touch mine, but it was just so much hair, and I was just over it. I couldn't take it. So we had to get that hair up. But that attachment on there, it's called an ultra turbo. It's turbo somebody. That thing works well. New Orleans mayor is not playing with nobody. She have canceled Mardi Gras 2021. Everybody is mad. That is a good thing. Yeah, well, she had to. She had to. She couldn't just say, okay, Mardi Gras, Mardi Gras 2021 is happening because the numbers are climbing. That would be a hotbed. That would just be a disaster. I've lost over 20 friends to the virus. I wish they would take it more serious. I know, TT. I know. Fanny, my friend that comes to the live sometimes, her brother's father-in-law just passed away from COVID, and it's just if it frustrates. And Audra, TT, Audra Cotton used to be Hatton, but I think she wore Cotton. Um, her father-in-law and his wife just passed away from COVID, weeks apart. So and then my friend Christy, her cousin passed away. Was it September that Terry passed from COVID? So It's like, and then when you've had it, and then you know people that have died from it, you know it's serious. You know it's not a joke. So it's like, what's wrong with these people? But anyways, we gonna move on. Now I can go on your eyes to my job. We have to wear face shield or glasses. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. You have to. It's a lot. It's a lot, y'all. But it's just, I feel like if you value your life, you value the life of other people, you'll sit down somewhere. I'm not in a hurry to go anywhere. And I know people laugh or think, think it's weird that I haven't left the house to go to a store since I got sick because I was sick in June, y'all. I was sick towards the end of June. And that was the last time I had went to the store. I have not been in a store. I have not been in a store since then. And people are like, wow, you ain't been. The only place I've been is to the doctor. I went to, I had to, what did I have to have done? I had to have a chest x ray and I had to get some blood work done. And that's the only place I've been. Um, I just, because it's not worth my health. It's not worth my health. And as much as I like to shop for myself, knowing that there's, excuse me, services that I can use to shop, I just don't feel the need to, I just don't feel the need to do it. I can just, I'm be all right. Who is it you said that does a cookie show? A cooking show? Cooking with Kiana? Um, I mean, it's a wonderful life. Hey sis, how you doing? Thank you for coming. Um, Titi, are you talking about cooking with Kiana? She's the daughter of a KC Connection. If that's who you're talking about, I don't know. Cause I'd be all over the place. So, oh, in the chat, Mama Honest Reviews. She has. I'm gonna put her link to her other channel in the. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put the link to her cooking channel in the chat. Her cooking channel is called Dada's Food Crave. There's the link to her channel. Asia, do you have a cold? I have a sinus infection. And the reason I know it's a sinus infection is because my ears are so plugged and my face and my eyes were really super swollen. And that's kind of why I got this hat pulled down because my eyes are pretty puffy. Puffier than usual. I'm always puffy, but they were a little more puffier than usual. So I said, let me put some on so you can't just look directly at them. And just as soon as I went live, my nose started running. Yes, she's Gambian. She does Gambian cuisine. She does Nigerian food. She pretty much cooks all African cuisine. And she be cooking over there. Her and Life with Rosie. I love their channels. And then Mama Honest Reviews is her other channel that she has, if you want to check that one out too. But she's one of those people that I've known like since I've been on YouTube. We were all kind of in the same, we all kind of started around the same time and stuff. Oh, Edie, today you always make me hungry. I did 2 videos today though. I did 2. I hope you feel better, sis. Sinus infections are the worst. They are. They are. And my ears keep like they'll clog up and then they'll pop. So that's yeah. And that's driving me crazy. But at least the headache is gone because on last Sunday my head was killing me, and all week my head was pounding. So I was really thankful to only have to work 3 days. But y'all, the 2 days off, the two extra days off went so fast. Tomorrow's Sunday. I'm like, what is? I can't take it. Time going too fast. Thank you. I will try to feel better soon. I'm trying. I stepped out the car to get gas and I forgot to put my mask on. The man on the other side started coughing. Girl, I ran so fast and put my mask on. See, and that's how. And I'm like, I don't want to like. I know I'm not gonna leave the house and forget the mask, but I just don't want to be in the store and like pull the mask down just because I get hot and need some air, and then somebody start coughing or something. Because I'm probably gonna just leave my basket and walk out. Because I just y'all, because with coronavirus, it does not. People that haven't had it don't understand. When you have underlying conditions like I do, it don't it's not like getting the flu. This thing be making you feel like you ain't gonna make it. Like, man, I had to work yesterday, so it feels like I almost never left. Oh, yeah, I'm telling you, the days off go too quick. Cause on Wednesday evening, I was like, yeah, I'm off the next 2 days. I'm gonna be off 4 days. I'm gonna get so much done. I ain't did too much. It's ridiculous. It's insane. Oh, thank you, Hannah. You know I know your name now. I'm not gonna tell you how I found your name, but I know your name. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. I appreciate that. Wow. Thank you. I appreciate the super chat. I got a super chat, y'all. I'm gonna come up with a super chat song. Not that I get super chats a lot, but I need to come up with a catchy little super chat song. I'm gonna work on that. But y'all ain't gonna be on here too much longer because I don't want to be sitting here grossing y'all out with my nose running. I have my mask with me at all time, but I have to turn around, go back to the car, and get my mask. I know. No. No. No, that's not how I found it. That's not how I found it. I'll tell you how I found it, but just I know. Because it wasn't in your about section. Because I tried to be slick and go to the about section, but it wasn't in there unless you updated your about section. But yeah, I was like, oh, okay. Nope, not Facebook either. I'm more one of those people that likes to just search. I'm nosy. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. How I found out a lot of people's first names. Because some people don't know. You could go to someone's, I'm not going to say it because some people don't like for people to know their name. But I just like to have people's names. I just, they do, they go too fast. I mean, not that I mind saying people's channel name, but I feel like if we've been rocking with each other for a while, I need to know your name. You know my name. I know you told me. You told me that your Dada's Food Crave channel was named after your grandmother. But the reason I found out your first name is because I looked at your PayPal because I'm nosy like that. Because most people you have to put your real name on your PayPal. You can try to put another, but PayPal ain't having it because they have to do verification to make sure that you know. So yeah. And I mean, I use my real name. A lot of people are like, why you tell people? Listen, It's my name. Angel is my name. Like that's my name. I didn't name myself. I mean, because do you really think that I would have called myself an angel? Like, come on. No, I wouldn't have done that. No, not at all. But my mom and them, my mom and them felt like that should be my name, so that's the name that I have. So, you know. For real, I wouldn't have named myself Angel. Like Angel, I'm the exact opposite of good most of the time. Dadas is also named after me, the one you found on my PayPal. Okay. Not mom and them. Oh, for real, my mom and them. For real. But yeah, so that's yeah. I don't. I'm just that person. Though I just like to know people's names. She said, "Oh, she's not. She has a good heart." I know myself though. I know myself. I be acting up. I'm a bit of a cut up. Always have been. I think I was born that way, but it's okay though. But because did I tell y'all, some people don't like to say my name. People have said to me they find it hard to call me Angel. And I'm like, well, then you just don't need to talk to me then because that's my name. I didn't name myself. I mean, don't go calling me April and Angie and everybody else because you don't want to say Angel. I didn't name myself. And if I could say your name, you could say mine. That's okay. I have an old fashioned name. No, you don't. No, you don't. Susie Q, isn't your first name Susanna? Many me now you're telling our personality. Listen, you know, it's it is what it is. From the Bible. Yeah, Hannah. Hannah is from the Bible. And so is Angel. So is Angel, but it's angels in the Bible. Because we know we have angels. We have angels around us. We have angels that God created that help accomplish his will. And my mama they just happened to name me that. I don't know what was wrong with them when they named me. It was in the 70s. So who knows what they was thinking. I don't know what they was thinking. But y'all, I was born early. I was premature. I was pretty tiny. And my mother had actually lost a baby prior to me. So I think maybe that's why they felt that I was special enough to be called Angel. Anyways, we'll talk to them when they come back. We'll find out, we'll find out the whole story when they come back. I'm just playing. Because if they were alive, I would be saying this to their face. They know. I would be saying it to them like, y'all, really, y'all? Y'all didn't give me no chance. Y'all set me up. This is a setup. Like, this is a setup. Y'all know that, right? Because I told my mom that. I did tell my mom that one day. I was like, you set me up with this name. You set me up. Know what, Susie Q? Your name is not Susanna. It's not Suzanne. It's not. I'll find it. Don't worry about it. I'll find it. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. Because I'll find it. I mean, it is a unique name, I guess, but it's kind of like one of those names where some people that ain't right in the mind want you to live up to it, and I can't. Not all the time. There's times when I'm the exact opposite of an angel, and I know that. I own that. I've always been honest about that. There's times when nothing godly comes out of my mouth, okay? But I don't judge nobody, so don't judge me. Please, shh. Nope, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. But you would be surprised at what people really think. And it's like, all right, growing up mostly Spanish people were called angel. Yeah, angel. They say angel. Don't tell all the secret stuff. I know, right? I have a coworker though. He's actually my spiritual brother. His name is Angel. So you can imagine how much fun that is because I get his emails, even though we got totally different last names. When people ain't paying attention, I get all kind of stuff. Like, what? What is this? I'm not. I don't know what is this. So, and I get his voicemails sometimes, so I just forward it to him. And sometimes I'll send him an instant message like, "You got about 5 voicemails coming your way." You got some messages coming your way because somebody keeps sending stuff to the wrong email because they're not paying attention to the last name. And there's another lady that works with me named Angel. Totally different last name, but I get her stuff too. And I'm like, and I've gotten stuff from her that was for her that I know I shouldn't have got. I'll be finding out stuff I'm not even supposed to know about. And that's why people's like, people better pay attention. Because even though I won't say anything, I just delete it. But still, you might not want me to know that. Yeah, so it's like, be careful. Be careful what you over there saying. Oh, 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 oh. But they be sending all kind of foolishness my way. Uh, my nose. Angel, Angelique, Angelica, Angel. um, somebody used to call me Angelica, and I'm trying to remember who it was, but I didn't understand why he never got my name right. I didn't get it. Did you read the updates to YT? Um, I was reading something the other day, Vern, about they were gonna be putting ads on channels that weren't that weren't monetized, and the channel holders still won't benefit from it. But they've been doing that. They ain't nothing new. I'm trying to figure out why they felt the need to send an update because they've been doing that. And what else was there? Trying to remember what else I was reading in that email. I don't know what else was it besides that. Fill us in. You were always taxed. You always had to pay taxes. That I, from my understanding, you always had to pay taxes on the money that you earned from YouTube. So I don't know why. I remember that as well. Okay, because now that you're saying it, I was like, didn't you always have to pay taxes on YouTube money? Oh, they will collect the money until you reach your 1K and watch hours. Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, they've been doing that. They've been doing that. I had ads on some of my videos before I got monetized because people were telling me, people were thinking I was monetized because they watched like that video that I did, the reaction to Lily Mutom's video about Nigerian men. And I did the reaction to it, and they actually had ads running on that video long before I got monetized, because I did that video way before I got monetized. Um. Oh. Okay. Yeah. 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 I was close, Susie Q. I was close with that name. I was close. Yeah, it is. But keep in mind that you need to check your emails and read those emails from them, because there are certain times they send you emails to request information from you, and they are really emails from Google. So you need to make sure that you're checking your emails so that you don't miss anything, because it's good to know. It's good information to have. Like I said, I always thought that you had to pay taxes on it anyways, because you get a tax statement at the end of the year anyways. If you earned anything, you'll get a W-2 from them or whatever. And because you have to file it with your taxes. Anything, any time you make any money, you're gonna get a W-2. So they, I will say I ain't gonna owe that much because I ain't made that much. So, but it's just they make a lot of changes to the platform, and a lot of the changes are for the good. Like I would say the taxes thing is good because it'll help people who do make a lot of money avoid owing money at the end of the year if you set up your information correctly. It'll save you from owing out a lot of money. Like those big channels that have over 1 million subscribers that get a good size check every month. Yeah, they probably gonna owe a lot of taxes. So it's good that they're gonna start taking taxes out. I hate dealing with the IRS. I absolutely hate it. So that's that's just one less thing to have to be bothered with. But they are making a lot of changes to the platform, and I kind of feel like they making a lot of changes because they're trying to thin out the platform. That's really what I think. But it's YouTube, and I'm not gonna bash YouTube because I've enjoyed being on the platform. I do enjoy interacting with everybody. I think so too, Vern, because it's a lot of celebrities that have set up YouTube channels, especially since the pandemic started. It is. It's a business, and it has to be handled like a business. It has to be handled accordingly, so people can't get upset about it. It is a huge platform, and but you got to think about a lot of the celebrities that have probably lost revenue because they can't tour, they can't promote their albums like they normally would. They would go on tour to promote a new album. They can't do it that way anymore, so they have to use other avenues to promote their music. Well, okay, you using it to promote your music and you're making money, so we got to pay those taxes. They're not going to get in trouble because people don't want to pay their taxes. They're not going to get in trouble for that. So I understand. But yeah, it's just, it is what it is. I'm here doing whatever it is that Angel does. But I'm not gonna be on here much longer, about 5 more minutes, because this my nose is driving me insane. It's crazy. A celebrity can open a channel today and get monetized the same week. I know. They upload a video. It could be a video about nothing. They could just say, I'm starting a YouTube channel, and within a day they already have 1 million subscribers, and they upload one or two videos and they monetized. But for those of us regular folks, it take us months to get monetized, and then it take us months to years to get a check. Some of us, because some of the smaller channels do well. They get paid every month. I don't get paid every month. And that's why I'm thankful to still have a full-time job. Because if I was trying to do YouTube full time, I would be on the streets. I would have been living under a bridge or in the park. And I'm laughing because it's true. Yep, they follow them quick. Because, a lot of people idolize celebrities to the point that they think that everything a celebrity says and does is just the end all be all. So that's why. Look at the park, because at least at the park it's a bathroom and stuff. It's a bathroom. I go wash up, brush my teeth at least. I would really have to be trying to get them super chats I'd be live all day because I'd probably be able to keep my cell phone on maybe. So I would just be live all day begging. I'm for real. I would be a straight stone cold beggar trying to do YouTube full time. Y'all would be so tired of me. Y'all would be flagging my channel left and right. Like, I'm sick of her. I'm tired of her. Thumbs down. Report it. It's inappropriate. She's ridiculous. I'm sick of it. Oh, for real. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. I'd be in the park. I'm not playing. I do what I gotta. You gotta do what you gotta do. You can't, because just think about it. Think about the person that thought they were gonna be the next B Love's life, and they uploaded a couple videos, and maybe a couple of their videos did good, but then the next ones they didn't do well at all, and they got monetized, but they just barely getting $150 a month maybe. They ain't doing good right now. They're not doing good. So my thing was, I wasn't gonna quit my job. Like, no, I mean, I ain't going nowhere unless they separate me from the company. I'm not leaving. Talking about no full-time YouTube, because I don't think that living on the streets works out well. It, and I know it's people doing it, and my heart goes out to those people. I'm not laughing at homelessness. I'm laughing at how dumb I would be to quit my job talking about doing YouTube full time when I can post a video and after a month it only have 35 views on it. Well, how could I live? Okay, you got to do what you got to do. I'm for real. Like, seriously. I'm going to be at every fast food restaurant in their restroom trying to wash up. Like, I'm not going to be walking around stinking. But I knew better than to be that dumb. I knew better. I knew better. Because I don't have family that I can stay with. We ain't like that. So it wasn't it wasn't an option. Like, okay, when I decided to start my YouTube, I'm gonna be real honest with y'all real quick. When I decided to start a YouTube channel, I said if I make some money at it, that would be good. That was one of the reasons I started YouTube. And then I thought, well, I like social media. Everybody knows I'm a social media person. I like social media. I like Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. I don't really mess with Twitter too much, but like Instagram is like my favorite next to YouTube. But I knew that I needed to keep my job. And I said to myself, if my channel blows up and great, but I'm still going to keep my 9 to 5. I'm going to keep my 9 to 5 because social media can change. People can love you today and absolutely hate your guts tomorrow, and you're done. It's too much of a cancel culture to have a decent job and then quit it to say I'm gonna do YouTube full time, especially now, only because the people that started out back in 2016, 2017 that have over a million subscribers, not all of them have over a million now. There's some that ain't there yet. But I'm saying the ones that do, they lucked up. They found a formula that worked and they were able to make it work, so they were able to quit their jobs. Everybody ain't got it like that, and I wasn't gonna be dumb and do that to myself. Yes, you do. I'm always here. But TC, I'm just one of those people. I've never wanted to burden anybody. That's why I work and try to keep a job to keep my own place. Cause I don't want to be that person. I'm not saying it can't happen, but I'm just saying I do everything in my power for it not to happen. I know, right? Well, I was thinking about moving to Texas, not to come being a couch potato at your house, but I was thinking about it. Yeah, some people throw their whole life in the bag over YT. It's way too unstable, foul. I'm passionate about cooking. Friends and family encouraged me to do it. My cooking was mostly on Facebook. I also enjoy doing hair as well. And your cooking channel has done amazing. Like your channel really has grown leaps and bounds. You have an amazing channel. And you found a formula that works for you. I haven't really found that yet. So I got to keep my job. Because, like I said, a homeless angel with a cell phone, y'all gonna see me all day. I'm not playing. I'm not kidding. I would be live all day, doing everything that I do. I understand the doors open. I appreciate that. I really do. I'm just understanding YT because you have to constantly you gotta be consistent and I'm not. So that's another reason I would be homeless on somebody's floor because I'm not consistent. Y'all see how I roll, and I'm not saying I'm not proud of my inconsistency. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying be like me. I'm saying do better than me. But it's a fact. It's the truth. I'm inconsistent. I don't upload regularly. I used to, but when I saw that it to me it kind of was pointless. Like, why am I doing this? When it takes me a year almost to get a check. Huh? It took me 6 months to get a check from YouTube after being monetized. So I knew right then and there that I was not finna play no dumb games with YouTube. Because you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. And at some point, you have to realize this ain't the job for everybody. This is a hobby for me. It's not a job, it's a hobby. I'm going to be on YT 2 years next April. That's awesome. I followed this big YouTuber and I was surprised she was complaining about people not watching her videos. I've I've heard some larger channels say that their views have gone down. You can know you notice when you watch somebody all the time and you see that their views have gone down. Um, I think it's because there are so many people in the system now. The algorithm is, I don't feel like videos are being recommended. Because believe it or not, there's channels that I watch regularly that they upload every day. I have to search for their content. It's not even in my recommended videos, and I don't even get their notifications. I have to search for them. And one channel, I do remember one person saying she told people to search for her because for some reason the algorithm is not picking up everybody's channels. I don't know what they changed, but it's different out there. It's different. I was so sad for her views changed. Yeah, a lot of people's views have changed. A lot of people's views have definitely gone down. I didn't have any anyway, so I don't notice it because I don't get a lot of views. My views have always been low, and people have asked me why are my views so low. I don't know. I don't know. Like it's like I done told y'all before. I know my thumbnails ain't all that. I don't feel like my channel is all that. I think I have a good channel. I'm not putting myself down. I feel like I have good conversation. You know, I feel like I give it what I need to give it. That's how I feel. But my videos don't get recommended. I don't get recommended a lot. And another thing that can hurt you is they have the ratings, the channel ratings now. And if people don't rate your channel, your videos accordingly, when they get those ratings, when you see those ratings pop up and you hit not sure, or you just don't want to be bothered with it, or you just got a hair up your butt that day and you give somebody a bad rating, that affects people negatively. So I definitely wouldn't do that to anybody, but I feel like it's probably been done to me, even though I would never do that. But but those are the things that they've put in place to try to rate what content they should recommend. So if you get a rating, a video pop up, and for you to rate it in your recommendations or in your note in your and on your home screen, do your best to give the person a good rating because that's going to affect how YouTube pushes their content out. If you sit there and say you're not sure or it's not good or something like that, that's going to make people's videos not get recommended. And so, don't be like that. But people going to be like that. Anyways, uh, it's true. For instance, my number on my cookie channel, you would think, right? It's a huge platform. Everyone is making videos and people watch what they want. Yeah, it's just it is what it is. People like what they like. You can't force people to watch your content. But that's why you do need people that are willing to share your videos out on other platforms, people that are willing to share your content because you do need that. I do. I mean, and I'm not ashamed to ask people to share my videos and to, share my content out. One thing that I will be honest about though, I have not been one to, like, when I go and order food or something, I don't say it's for my YouTube channel cuz I wasn't at that point where I wanted it to really be. I didn't know how I would handle growth. And maybe that's why it hasn't grown like it should have because maybe I wasn't ready. Maybe I wasn't ready for growth. But I wasn't one to do that. I will be going forward, but I did like a couple of food orders once and I did tell them I'm a YouTuber and they kind of hooked my order up when I told them I was a YouTuber, but it is what it is. Tasty Mafia. Hey sis. I'm okay. How are you? I got a little bronchitis, little sinus infection, I'm a little germy over here. Not the YT card. Yes, I did. I did. I did. I told them I'm a YouTuber. I'm a YouTuber. When I ordered from this Chinese, well, it's takeout. It's, I don't know if they're Chinese. I don't think they're Chinese. I don't know. They sell Chinese food, but they don't look like Chinese people, so I'm not sure. But anyways, I told them I was a YouTuber. They hooked my order up. I did tell them I was a YouTuber, and I told them that I would shout their restaurant out, and they appreciated that, and they did hook my order up that day. But I wasn't one to like be talking to people and be like, "Oh yeah, I'm a YouTuber," you know, because when I did that once at work. Like we were doing this thing, and they were telling us to like go around the room and tell everybody things about yourself and tell something about yourself that a lot of people don't know. Well, see, a lot of people that I work with didn't know that I had a YouTube channel. So I said in a group of a bunch of people that I have a YouTube channel. Some people were like, "Oh, what is it? What is it? Let me go check it out." But then some people was looking at me like, "And I ain't watching it." So you never know what response you're gonna get. I'm good. I didn't go live because I lost my cousin. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh man. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Wow. Wow. So what having mad views, but I guess they watch are too busy to watch. It's also great to target organic followers. Yeah, you want your followers to be organic. You don't want everybody that subscribes to you to be a content creator, because they ain't got time to be watching your videos. When you're a content creator, you ain't got time for that. So now you can't watch all of them, but organic followers, of course, that's what we all want. Exactly. Vern said, if anyone needs assistance on their YT channel, I'm happy to help. Bye. Okay, Vern. Thank you. Bye. But I noticed that as well. Like you'll see channels that have like over 100,000 subscribers, but then they go live and ain't nobody in their live. And you look at the views on their videos, and their views are not. It's like, well, what, what is going on? It's crazy. Hey, Bree, welcome. How you doing, Bree? Bree, I was watching your Thanksgiving video, but I didn't comment. But I saw your ham. The ham was looking good. I love ham. I know that I don't cook it because I know I'll eat too much of it. Oh, I know, Vern. They was like, whatever. It was like, girl, bye. Yeah, they wasn't. These are people that I work with too, so you can imagine how I felt after I done opened up and told them that I have a YouTube channel. And they looked at me like, whatever, who cares? They rude. Cause then, but it just goes to show you how people are though. Because then the other girl was like, "Oh, I have an Instagram. I'm an Instagram influencer. I do fashion and vlogging on Instagram, and I'm getting ready to start a YouTube channel." They was cheering and clapping, and oh my god, I can't wait. But me, it was like, people just people just don't like me. I don't know. I don't know what it is. They don't like me. She said those were the low key haters. Right. They watching. They watch. Oh, haters. But I was like, y'all should have seen my face though, because I know I made a face because I say I have a YouTube channel, and then she says she's a influencer on Instagram and she does fashion and vlogging, and they just went like, oh my god. That's amazing. Really? But then I say, oh, I'm a YouTuber. They was like, no, no excitement, no encouragement, nothing. Like, dang, you would have thought I said I was a stripper or something. Like, what is that reaction? What's the faces? Did I y'all all right? Like, what I do? Oh, for real, it was like, oh, the real fake. Oh, that's good. Like, I'm telling you, you would have thought I said that I'd be busting down Tatiana on YouTube, because they was like, uh. Mm, they did a Miss Parker. Call me. Right. They did. They did that real fake. Okay. That's nice. Yeah, I'm telling you, you would have thought that I was like, yeah, and I strip on Saturdays down at the Nasty Kitty. Like, what? I'm for real, y'all. I should have been recording that. I should have been recording that. Because that was like the rudest reaction you could ever have to somebody telling you something about themselves. Like, dang. And I work with you jerks. I wanted to say something else, but I said I would watch my mouth on YouTube. Up for real, Vern. Like I'm telling you, they was like, that was the reaction that I got. Like I said, I'm a stripper down at the Nasty Kitty on Saturday, Friday and Saturday. They was looking at me like, mm. My mom love YouTube videos. I was asking her something on what to put in my pie. Go look on YouTube because she was sleepy. Y'all laughing, but I'm so serious. It was like the rudest reaction you could ever have to somebody telling you something, and then for somebody else to go after you and tell you that they and say they're an influencer on Instagram and y'all go crazy. Crowd goes wild. It was like, wow, y'all suck. That's all right. Because better not now one of y'all up in this room. Because I'm going to remember each one of y'all that was in here with me. Don't tell me you started no YouTube channel because I'm a thumbs down every video you post. Every video you post, I'm a thumbs it down. And I'm going to follow you around Instagram and I'm going to report everything you post. Since you want to act like that. I'm just playing, y'all. I wouldn't do that. But it was rude. But y'all, I think people think I'm joking when I say that that's generally the reaction that I get from people about everything. And I wondered, and I used to ask my mom sometimes, like, why don't people like me? Like, what did I do? Do I smell? I know I don't have bad breath. What is it about me that people find so annoying? Like, I'm annoying to some people. And it's like, but why though? What do I do that makes you not like me? And my mom told me, you know what? It's not that people don't like you. People don't know how to approach you. They don't know how to take you because she used to tell me, my mother was my biggest cheerleader, y'all, because she would tell me, you're a pretty girl, you have a good personality, you're a funny person, and that's why people don't know how to take you. And then some people won't like that about you because there are people that genuinely like you. And when there are people that really like you, you'll find people that don't like that. But that just bothers me. It still bothers me to this day. I'm almost 50 years old and it still bothers me for people to react that way to me. So I don't know, but it does. I don't know. People, I'm taken aback when people treat me that way. Like, because I feel that I'm approachable. I've always felt like I was approachable and friendly, but for some reason, people people choose to see me as something else. So it is what it is. But I'm just having fun with y'all. I'm just messing with y'all. But it was a rude reaction though. It was. It was like it wasn't like what you would think. You would think that your coworkers would be more, especially we're doing an event and exercise to try to encourage and boost morale, and then I say something like that, and then y'all gonna look at me like that. I won't tell y'all nothing else. You don't need anybody to validate you but you. I know, I know, I know, I don't. But we all have a bit of a people pleaser in us, even though some of us don't admit it. We do. We all have that thing in us that makes us want to make people happy. We want to please people. And even though everybody's not going to like you, you can't please everybody. And I know that, but it just, it is what it is. I be telling people about YouTube. It's free advertising for their businesses. Yeah, it is. It is. And I told people to start YouTube channels to boost their business. I was telling Fanny, because Fanny does most of her videos and stuff on Facebook, and I was telling her, you should put it on YouTube because the unique videos for the company that she's the rep for, those videos do really good on YouTube. They get a lot of negative comments, but that's because of the company and the products. It's not because of the reps. But I tell a lot of people to do that too, to promote their stuff on YouTube. But YouTube, the thing about this platform is that like you do have to have a thick skin. You can't be somebody that takes every criticism of you personal, because you will let it affect you in a bad way. Because there's people that are always going to find something wrong and that are going to pick you apart on this platform. Because I've seen people go in on small channels and big channels. So it's because I've had some crazy comments left on videos. And I will say, I do appreciate that YouTube will send certain things to spam that people say, because some stuff is just not necessary to say. You just don't need to say it. I don't care how you feel. You just don't need to be saying certain things to people. But if you have a thin skin and you can't take any type of criticism, YouTube ain't for you, because you will get a comment that could hurt your feelings real bad. Right. It is free advertisement, but guess what? You're a monetized channel, so even though yours is free advertising for your video, for your business, you're still getting paid. So that's the plus side of it. That's the plus side of it. But I tell people it's not easy, and the thing is that a lot of people look at it and say, "Oh, YouTube is so easy. All y'all doing is eating and talking. All you doing is posting a video talking." No, because you gotta watch what you say. You have to watch what you say. And depending on how long your video is, you might need to edit the video. And then you gotta upload the video. And sometimes uploading them videos be taking forever to upload. It's not as easy as what people think it is. Like for me, being a mukbang channel or a eating show, and people feel like, oh, all you doing is eating and talking. That's harder than you think. Cause you gotta make sure you don't choke. You gotta be trying not to spit on the camera. You don't want to smack too much. Don't want to talk too much, but you don't want to talk too little. It's a lot. It's a lot to it. It is, Bree. It's a lot. It's a lot. Because people hide behind a keyboard and screen to say things they can't, won't say to your face. Yep. A lot of keyboard thugs and keyboard warriors. But like I said, if you don't have a thick skin, that kind of stuff can bother you. Mine take 3 hours on my new channel. Oh my gosh. I haven't had one take 3 hours to upload, but only lives. I notice lives take a while to process, but videos, they generally take about 15 minutes to upload. And I've been trying to not make my videos so long, because the longer the video is, the longer it takes to upload it. And especially if you got any edits in it, like Kind Master edits, where you put music in it or emojis or any type of reactions within the video, it takes it longer to upload. But it's just not the easy platform that people think it is. It's not that easy. I don't care if you've been in front of a camera all your life. It's just not that easy. Cuz you don't know, you never know who's watching you. You never know what somebody is saying to you. So is saying about you or what they're thinking. But you're yourself. I'm myself. This is me 24/7, 365. I don't change. This is who I am. You either take me or you leave me. You do, but Bree, you do good editing though. Your editing is really good on your videos. You really do good editing on your videos, so I know it probably does take a lot of time because you do good edits. Excuse me. Y'all, it ain't even 7 o'clock, and I'm sitting up here yawning like it's midnight. But yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot that goes into it, and I just feel like the amount of work that we all put into creating content and uploading content, you would like a little more recognition for your content. That's all I'll be saying. I'm not, I'm not saying, because I would just like a video to get 100 views in a week. 100 views in a week is not a lot. I mean, I haven't had a video that hit 1,000 views in a long time, y'all. A long time. And it's like, and I'm not a reactor. I'm not going to start doing reaction videos just to get views. I don't want to do that. Because that's not my thing. Like, because my reactions are just like how I'm sitting here. I'm just calm. I'm not I unless maybe I should start reacting to some comedy because I love to laugh. But other than that, music and stuff, it speaks to me in a way that I'm gonna be calm about it. So I don't know. I don't know. Thanks. That's why I started filming for Vlogmas yesterday. Oh yeah, because you gotta edit. Because if you gonna are you gonna upload every day? Because then that means you got, yeah, that's a lot of work. It is. It's a lot. And then like with you, Hannah, you do cooking videos. So I know, and I think you voice over most of yours, don't you? So not only are you filming, but you got to voice over and you got to edit it in a way that it makes sense. Because if you're a little bit off on anything, it ain't gonna make sense. So I know it's just, it's a lot, and you do really good though. Your edits are good as well. Like I can follow what you're saying as you're showing it. I'm following it. So that's a lot. That's a lot of work. Oh, you got to do it with the second channel too? She said, except when you dancing. I mean, yeah, I like to dance. I'm not the best dancer, but y'all know I think I be getting it right. I think I really be doing something right. Okay, Susie, no problem. My son used to edit for me, but now I do it myself. Okay, cool. See, my kids never help me with anything. The only thing I could get them to do is bring the food upstairs to where I film. That's about it. They ain't finna try to edit nothing. They ain't finna help me do nothing. They're so unsupportive. They don't support this channel at all. They don't even like to appear on my channel. But they'll go appear on their friends' YouTube channels, but they won't come on this one. They'll pop in a live every now and then and say something crazy. But they don't They don't support me like that. And it's okay. It is what it is. They're not, I'm not their thing. That's what it is. Girl, I think I be dancing. I be hurting is what I be doing. But I appreciate you being my hype man though. So you be hyping me up, Tasty. See, yeah, you be hyping me up. Sometimes I think if the live streams makes YT think it's streaming channel or something. Yeah, could be. My kids don't want to be on camera no more. They don't watch none of my videos. She say you do be jamming, sis. Listen, I've always liked to dance. So for me, that's something that I just like to do. Because I love music. Everybody that knows me knows I love music. I like to sing. I like to dance. But that's just not something that I just want to showcase on YouTube. Like it ain't that deep. But they don't listen. They don't watch my videos. I did what was that premiere I did? It was less than 4 minutes. Them Negroes wouldn't even watch it. Like y'all suck. It's 4 minutes. But you'll go watch a video with a lion licking itself for 10 minutes. Like y'all, they don't they suck. They do, they suck. Yeah. My son don't even watch my video, but will watch some funny dude's channel in England that is so loud. I know. I'm what I'm saying. You watching what is you watching? You watching cats lick theyself or dogs lick theyself. But your mother that gave you life and sustains your little sorry life. You don't even want to watch my video. It's 4 minutes. I can't get 4 minutes. Like, oh, y'all laugh. Bree, don't laugh. Don't laugh. Oh, for real though. It's like you be really some. I think they just don't understand that sometimes you really do need the support. You need the support. You want the support, but then they don't want to do it. They're not there in that way, and I think it irritates them that I eat on camera, right? Then when they try and do something, they want you to be all hype, girl. They want you to be the total hype man. Just because you don't get support, keep going. And when you blow up, don't give them any of your cash. I know, right? I'm gonna just be selfish. But you do though. You do want your family to support what you do. And then because your family ain't no better, they won't watch your stuff, but they'll watch some psycho telling you that you should eat grapes all day when your blood pressure is high. What? What is you? That's the kind of stuff that most people watch. But they won't watch you talking about something calmly or something to encourage. No, they want to watch something dumb. I'm like, boy, what are you doing? He be watching some loud guy that screams a lot. See that, and I can't watch stuff like that. Like if it's too loud, I gotta go. One time my mom said, "Do I have to watch the whole video?" It be your own people. I wanted to reach through the phone. That's hilarious. Bree, that's funny. She said, "Do I have to watch the whole-" My hubby gets on my nerves. He let me run your videos every day, but my children don't watch for support. I'm telling you. See, they they be your family really be on one though. I know one of my sisters, she watches my videos. She tells me that she does watch my videos and she'll comment. She does comment sometimes. My sister Deborah, she comments sometimes, but them other ones, they ain't got time for me. They don't have time for me. I don't know what it is. They just don't have time. But it's like, all right. All right. But they'll watch some of the craziest stuff. And I'll be like, what? What are you watching? Like that's what you entertain yourself with. But then your own sister, your own mama, it's they funny. They funny. I just laugh because I gave up a long time ago on having family support on YouTube. Like I appreciate my aunt because I know she watches my videos and she comes to my live. So I appreciate her because she don't have to. And they don't have to. But it would be nice if they recognize that they really should. But you see, Angel, he eats all the food I cook. I bet he do, and he over there eating good. Cause you be cooking, so he over there eating good. He eating real good. He eating some gourmet stuff. So he better start watching them videos. He better get that tablet and let them videos run. Cause it's like, but it's just like, why though? Why is your own family member not interesting enough to you? Especially y'all, that's your mother. I'm your mom. Like, really? He eats but doesn't watch. Yeah, he over there eating up he eating the food, but he ain't watching the videos. I know. I get it. I get it, because trust me, they eat the food that I eat in the videos because I cook the food. Because y'all know I don't do a lot of fast food. So when I do videos, most of the time it's stuff that I cooked. And they be tearing it up. They eat good. Right. He don't have your time. They don't have my time either, trust me. And they 25 and 18. They don't have time for me. My little cousins that are kids watch my videos. Tasty, I was just gonna say, my niece told me that her kids like to watch my videos. Her kids watch me sometimes, and I think that's so sweet because they little. Those my babies though. I miss them so much because I haven't been able to see them during this, and I miss them so much. She says she got to beg her son. I know, and they always got their phones in their hand, but they don't want to. I don't know. Is it because they live with us that they don't want to watch us? Like they feel like I see you all the time. I don't want to see what you're doing on YouTube, but it's like they don't understand that them watching helps. It helps for my videos. When you watch me and you thumbs me up, you help me get recommended for other people to watch me. Even if you don't watch it, turn it on and let it run. Just log in and let it run. Help me out. You helping us out in the long run, but they don't look at it that way. They don't look at it that way. They crazy. Yeah, they love Snapchat. I hate Snapchat. I deleted that a while back. Girl, my son was watching my video and was finna skip the ad. No, he didn't. Like, don't you skip that ad. But I've seen my kids do that too. And I'm like, did you really just you skip my ad? Are you crazy? Like, don't skip the ad. That's how I get paid. But I'm serious. I feel like this coming year, if I'm gonna continue on YouTube, I really need to be out there trying to become a real brand ambassador for something that can really bring me some loot, if you will. Because seriously, I'm asking say nothing. It's not enough. And just like I was saying earlier, that's why I wouldn't quit my job. Because I'd be too homeless. So I feel like I need to start using my platform to really put myself out there so that I can do something that I really want to do, something that I'm gonna enjoy besides YouTube. Cause I don't have a man. I'm bored. I need something to do. So I do, and I would like if I'm gonna do anything, I want to make some money. So and I'm not a chaser of money. I'm not saying that. But I just feel like if you're going to be on social media, you should be making some money on social media. because they making money off of you. So you should be making some money on social media. We need to start group to run playlists. Right. Yeah, we do. I agree. I bet his ears are ringing for me talking about him. I know Tasty mine too all day. That's what they do. Listen, girl, I'm single. I'm a single Pringle, so I need something to do. I be bored out of my mind just sitting here. And then you can't talk to your kids because they don't want to hear what you want. They don't want to talk to you. When I start talking to them, they walk off. They so rude. They just like my coworkers. They rude. They walk off. I start talking. They be gone. I'm like, oh, okay, dang. I was mid sentence. You just walked off. How rude. I'm for real, foul. Be too homeless messing with YouTube. If I'm gonna do, but if I was ever going to say, okay, I'm gonna just focus strictly on growing my brand and whatever that is, yeah, I would have to have something set in stone where I have a contract and I'm making some money from it because I couldn't just, this would be a disaster. Okay. It is. It's levels to it. Cause okay, look, this is how I look at homelessness. Now I'm gonna break this down for y'all real quick. I said I was gonna be only an hour, and I'm almost at 2 hours. See, y'all be getting me going. Um, this is how I look at homelessness. You could be homeless, but you could be a homeless person that has people that let you stay with them. Don't listen. Listen. You could be a couch surfer where you stay here one night. Maybe you stay somewhere a couple weeks at a time, even. So you homeless, but you got somewhere to go because you have people that'll take you in. Then there's that homeless where if you got a car, you sleeping in your car. So you ain't on the streets per se, but you is in the streets. You just ain't on the streets. But then there's that two homeless where you ain't got no couch to sleep on, you don't have a car, you on the streets. You ain't just in them, you own them. So you in the park, sleeping on a bench. You at a shelter one night when you get there early enough. You on the bus trying to sleep. You washing up in the park bathroom. That's two homeless. That means you've hit complete rock bottom, and that's it. That's how I look at homelessness. And again, I'm not making fun of homelessness, not at all, because we all fall on hard times. But I'm saying, if I was gonna be a dummy and quit my job, saying I'm gonna be a full-time YouTuber, that's where I would be. On the news for bathing in the Chick-fil-A bathroom. Doing too much. It's too much. But I would be live. I'd be live because somebody would help me pay my cell phone bill. She said, she said, child, I'm married but single. See, Tasty, I was too. I was married but single. That's why I ain't married no more. My son said I need a man, so I'll stop bugging him a lot. He wants me to find focus on someone else, someone to dag on. Girl, they don't, and that, but look, they don't even want me to date. They don't want me to date, but they don't want me to talk to them. What? I'm confused. She said, thank you for that clarification. Listen, it's levels to everything, girl. Everything. Okay, Susie. I would like to go live with my husband because he is too funny the way we be talking, and you know how. You should, Sonia. Y'all should do a live together. That would be entertaining. I would definitely watch because y'all funny. Y'all are funny. But you know what? A lot of women have said that their husbands get jealous of them being on YouTube, Tasty. I don't know why. Just like get on there with me. But they I ain't even gonna get into all that because over and your husband won't get on camera. When I was married, he wouldn't get on camera. He didn't even like for me to he didn't really even like for me to post pictures of us on social media. But I understand now why, because he was a cheater. And I'm not bashing him. I'm just telling the truth. When dudes be cheating, he was a cheating husband. That's why he didn't want to be seen. Because he knew what he was out there doing. And that's his problem. That ain't my problem. And now he's somebody else's problem. He can grace somebody else's hair. But unfortunately, and I'm not saying any of y'all husbands are like that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that that was why my husband, that's why I feel he didn't want to be on camera because he knew what he was out there doing. Because, you know, when you start finding out what somebody out there doing, you'd be like, wow, wow. I know, Angel, because they be asking you, Mom, who you on the phone with? Yes. I can't even talk on the phone. I could be on the phone and they be looking at me trying to figure out who I'm talking, leaning all over my shoulder, trying to read my messages. That's why, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. For those of y'all that have my number, which I think everybody in here should have my number, but call me and I don't answer you, it's because I don't hear it because my phone stays on silent. Because if I leave it sitting and they hear it, they be looking all at the phone. Who's that calling you? Oh, who's that? But then when I want to sit down and have a conversation, y'all don't even want to have a conversation with me. So I got to talk to somebody. I go crazy talking to myself. YT is like having another husband or wife, right? Hey, JJ. Welcome. How you doing, JJ? They feel like not much attention given anymore since YT. But my thing is that I feel that way because you're doing something that you enjoy. You're doing something at home. You at home. You can see what I'm doing. It's not like I'm always outside of the house on social media. I'm in the house filming. You should be happy that I'm doing something that I like to do. I think some men just have a certain amount of insecurity about stuff. And then not everybody likes social media. So I get that. Not everybody likes social media, but I also feel like if your significant other, your husband or your wife wants to be on YouTube and they've invited you to be on the channel with them, pop in. Be on the channel with them just so you can see who's talking to them and who they're interacting with. So you don't have to feel like they're doing something to exclude you some type of way, you know? Ooh, I think I'm buffering. My Wi-Fi signal must be getting low. I think it did. It just freeze. Am I buffering y'all? Because I can't tell. Maybe it's just my phone that's doing it. Mm. Okay. It's just my phone. Yeah, it is. I noticed it's going blurry. That's weird. I'm almost at 2 hours. That's why it's going blurry. Uh, it's YouTube. It's probably a lot of people live. And you would think, though, as large as this platform is, you would think they would get some better servers and pay for a little more bandwidth. Stop being cheap. because y'all ain't giving us that much. So stop being cheap. But yeah, it's YouTube is one of those things where people are either gonna like that you do it or they gonna have a real problem with you doing it. Family, friends, whatever. Because even friends that claim to be supportive don't watch your content. They don't watch your videos. But when they go live on other platforms, they expect you to be there. But they don't watch your content. They don't come to your lives. They say they don't have time. But people, here's the thing, and I don't care who gets offended. People make time for who's important to them and what's important to them. And so if you have time to go to every event that somebody else has, but then a person is doing something online and invites you to it and you never find time to make it, it's because that person is not important to you and what they're doing is not important to you. But then I feel like at the same time, don't have the expectation that everything that you do, I should find it important. Because sometimes you have to treat people how you want to be treated, and you don't make time for me. So why am I bending over backwards making time for you? I'm not. I'm not. If I happen to catch you and I'm not doing anything, then okay, I'll be there. But I feel like you give out what you want back. You give out what you want back. And I'm not going to chase you all over the internet to be at every online event that you hold, and then you can't even show up to a live or you can't even watch a video. And I send you the link or I post the link and you can't even, you don't even have time to watch it. So that's on you. But just know I'm not going to be there when you want me to be there either. I'm done with that. I'm not chasing friends. I'm not going to chase friends. I ain't gonna chase a man. If you you want to be in my life, be in my life. But just know I'm not gonna chase you, boo. We ain't doing that over here. We don't do that. We don't do that. Because I feel like the same amount of time that you want me to give you, you should give me. If I post on Facebook that I'm going live and you don't bother showing up, then okay, it wasn't important to you. But don't think because you went live, I'm gonna show up. I ain't gonna be there. Man, we all too old for that. I'm too old to chase friends. I'm too old for that. I'm not. I ain't on that. If we are friends and and we call each other friend, and you can't never make time for anything that I do because you haven't taken the time to try to understand what I'm doing, that's not on me. Because when you invite me to something and I'm able to be there, I'm there. But I ain't gonna chase you. I'm not gonna chase you. I'm not. I'm just not gonna do it. It just is what it is. You can feel how you want to feel. That's fine. Feel how you want to feel. It's okay. And whether you're a man that I'm talking to or whatever, if you can't make time for me, I can't make time for you. It's just that simple. It is what it is. Have hurt feelings, cry about it, be mad, go stand in a corner, pout about it, whatever. Do whatever you gotta do. But I realize that my time is just as valuable as everyone else's time. And unfortunately, people can sometimes look at you and feel like your time is not important. And I don't get that. I don't get that. She said, period, not absolutely, exactly. But I just feel like all of our time is important. Like, I appreciate y'all coming to my live tonight. I've been on almost 2 hours and I appreciate y'all coming and hanging out with me because I know y'all have other things to do. Y'all might even want to be in somebody else's live, but y'all here with me, so I appreciate that. I value y'all time. That's why I'm not on here trying to waste y'all time. I value y'all time. I value the fact that y'all come to my channel. But you have people that don't feel that your time is valuable, you know? Or they'll tell you, oh, I'm going live and I'm going live on this platform and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. And then you sitting and waiting and they don't even show up, or they change the time, but they somehow forgot to tell you. Like, it's just, people get on my nerves. People get on my nerves, and that's why I kind of just stay to myself a lot. Because people get on my nerves. This that's why I do not post anything on Facebook, because they will go and be nosy on Facebook and be in your business but can't come to support. Exactly. Exactly. They but that's the thing. But and then y'all, you know what really gets on my nerves is people are quick to jump on negativity, but something positive that you're trying to do, they don't comment on it. They don't have nothing to say. But post something negative. Post something negative and see, watch how much feedback you get. You get so many likes and comments and all of that. But post something positive and it's hardly anything said. And that's because people feed off negativity. And I actually talked about that in one of the videos that I did today. I don't know when it's going to come out because I got to edit, but y'all, people love negativity and I don't. I'm not a lover of negativity, because I've dealt with enough negativity in my life that I don't want to focus on it. Exactly, Tasty. People like mess. They do. They love mess. They feed. Ooh, I can't wait because they gonna do a video on it. No, I don't like that. I don't like things that are gonna make me sad. I don't like things that are gonna make me feel bad about a situation. I just don't. But some people, that's the only way you can get any reaction out of them, is to be negative. You could be so positive and so uplifting. No, they don't want to hear that. But come on here acting a fool, and everybody gonna be there. Posting on Facebook that you about to clown on YouTube because you finna put somebody on blast and watch how many people show up. But it's because they like mess. Exactly. Yep, it is. They it's their high. They get high off drama. But I ain't gonna give them no. I ain't gonna give them none. I ain't gonna give them no. I ain't gonna feed they high because I don't do drama. I'm not a drama person. I ain't never been like that. And I don't like negativity because, just like I said, ain't it enough? It's enough negativity in the world without us sitting up creating more. But I noticed that about people. I noticed that just about like little Instagram posts. If I say something outlandish that's really not okay, get a lot of feedback on that. But let me post something, I'll just say, let me post something about God or something about the Bible. You don't get no, you get like 3 likes and one person to comment, amen. Let me stop. Let me stop. I'm just messing with y'all, but I'm serious. It's the truth. But amen. But don't nobody say nothing else. But post some foolishness and watch how they eat it up. They eat it up with a knife and fork. It is. It is a drama. It really is. Oh, for real, Vern. You get like 3 likes and somebody say amen. That's it. That's it. They done with you. Like, I ain't got time for that. I'm for real, y'all. But let me get off this live and go take my medicine and over here rattling and wheezing and stuff. That ain't cute. But yeah, I'm just telling it like it is. I'm just telling you from my point of view. From Angel's point of view. This is how I see things. But I know that everything has its ups and downs, and sometimes you go through more downs than ups. But I'm gonna stick around and see where it goes and see how it goes. But y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here because, like I said, I'm over here wheezing, sounding like a squeaky toy. So thank you, Mama Honest. Thank you, Fal. Thank you, Tasty, Vern, Mrs. Naturally, my TT Kathy. Who else? Who else? I think Cliff probably left. JJ probably left. But thank y'all anyways. Thank you, Susie Q. I'm trying to scroll up and see if I missed anybody. I know I got Vern and Mrs. Naturally. Bree, thank you, Bree. Oh, yeah, I said Mama Honest. But yeah, yeah. Oh, and Mama Honest, thank you again from a super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You didn't have to, but you did. And so I really do appreciate that. And everybody is a super chat to me. Just know that. So, but I appreciate y'all. I enjoyed y'all. Thank y'all for coming and making me laugh and for cheering me up and encouraging me. And I hope that everybody enjoys the rest of their weekend. Stay safe. Stay at home if you can. But I will definitely see y'all in these YT streets. And y'all have a good night. Always welcome. You're always welcome.